All right, welcome in. Welcome everybody to another wonderful rendition of Food Wars, the YouTube series here live on Twitch. You are watching YouTube right now. We do stream live on Twitch this series as well. So if you're following us on all of my socials, they'll be in the description below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Got a big one today, Taco Bell versus McDonald's. Both teams undefeated, both teams barely giving up a point. Hey! And the sub right there, Miss Mary Jane, 20 months. Big time right there, my princess. Thank you very much for being with us. Extended period as we get into this one. McDonald's is going to come out here in red uniforms, red helmets, the big golden arches on the side of the helmet. Taco Bell, purple helmets, magenta pants, and white jerseys. All red for McDonald's. Black shoes, black socks. Teams are very evenly matched. Taco Bell likes to air it out just a little bit more than McDonald's, just by 7 average yards per game. Both throwing for over 600 yards and running for over 220 yards per game, just obliterating opponents left and right. As get this thing set, Big Macs, they keep the winning streak alive as they exit the tunnel. Big time game for both these schools. Who is going to come on top? Will it be Tacos or the Big Macs? Outside the bun thinking mentality, or is it supersize my fries mentality? That's the question really when it comes to these two teams. Welcome in McDonald's Stadium. Big Ronald McDonald in the middle of the field. The golden arches at the 25. Big McDonald's in one end zone and Big Macs in the other. Toss is going to be won by Big Macs. He will defend, so it will receive. Wow, they're going to take the ball. 5, 10, 15, 20, and Aaron Felder, 20 yards up the field. Got some big boys on this team. Buddy is supersized, is super in charge. As going to be a read option over the left-hand side. Big man, Gerard Fernando. 8-yard gain on the read option. Fernando, one of the best quarterbacks in the country. The other side of the ball, the Tacos dishing out even more yards per game through the air. Our option play over the left-hand side, dumps it off to the halfback, and a great run by Gerard Douglas. Receiver on the jet sweep, 16 receptions, 296 yards, 8 touchdowns through 7 weeks. So he's a pretty frequent visitor to the end zone. Talk about size. Will size be a fighting factor here? Fernando gonna take the handoff here and take off over the left-hand side again. A lot of option being run here. Another 8-yard gain here. Top 25 matchup. A lot of people have been talking about this game for weeks. Gonna take off this time. Nowhere to go. Great tackle in the backfield. DJ Singleton comes up for the Tacos and makes the tackle in the backfield. 3rd and 6. Great penetration up front. Good job getting to Fernando and being able to bring him down. Empty set here for the Big Macs. 5 wide, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Looking, and the ball's going to be hit. Daniels, the freshman quarterback, came in. 7'1", 400 pounds, Chris Daniels. San Bruno, California. Incomplete. 4th and 6. On to do some kicking here. This one's going to be a 57-yard bomb. That ball down, kick up on the way, and it is good. He nailed it. Easy peasy. And the Big Macs are on the board first. 5:21 to go here in the first quarter. Now we get to see the Tacos with the football. One is kicked away. 7 yards deep in the end zone and taking a knee. And coming out for the first time is Urban Blanchard, the halfback. Their fullback is out for a couple weeks with a torn bicep. So down one man on Taco Bell sideline as Hines taking control here, going to try to dump it off over the right-hand side, and Hassan can't find his man. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. And everybody's going on chat. Move on. For center here, I formation handoff over right-hand side. A nice little 4-yard gain by Shedrick Doherty. Shedrick taking the carry there and in the most of it. Another 3rd down here. Ball game. Are neither team able to convert. 3rd and 6 here for the Tacos. Empty set for Hines. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throwing over the left-hand side. It's going to be picked off. Picked off over the right-hand side. Inside the 38-yard line. Great job breaking on the out route and a great catch. And that's the first mistake of the game. Hines looking for his man, couldn't find him, and now Fernando and company in prime position here, split back set. Fernando looking to throw off the play action, dumps it off, huge gain up the middle. Raymond Wayne, 18-yard catch for the Big Macs. Move the chains. They are looking to try to extend this lead early. Turnovers will play a huge part in this game. Both teams very good at taking the ball away from their opponents, but again, both teams haven't really played a lot of good competition. This is really the first real game for both of these teams. Hand off here and nowhere for Darren Willis to go. Dennis Higgins came up from the safety spot and just laid the boom down on Darren Willis. 2nd and 10. Inside the 20-yard line here for the Big Macs. Fernando's going to come under center here. Wide receiver split out to the right. Hand it off up the middle. Sheds some tackles, stiff arm. And Darren Willis makes it 3rd and 4. Stop here would be huge for TB. Going to try to force another field goal attempt here. What happened though? Play action. Rondo looking back of the end zone, way over the head of his intended target. Triple coverage around. He might have just tossed that one out of the back of the end zone for safety. Now after hitting a 57-yarder, this one's going to be over on the left hash. Just a nice little chip shot, and that one is true. So 6-0. Ronald McDonald's Big Macs right now still only up 1 possession. So the turnover doesn't sting as bad as it could. This one's going to be turned from just inside the 10-yard line over the left side past the 30 to the 33 goes Blanchard. And maybe we'll see a little bit more Blanchard here this series, trying to take the ball out of the hands of Hines here a little bit as he's trying to work off some of that rust from all the FCS teams they've played. And this is a great run by Doherty right up the middle. 2nd and an inch. It's 9.5 on the carry. Half a yard to go here. If that, to get to the sticks. 2nd and inches at the 41. Be a stretch play over the left-hand side, and this one's going to be chopped down for a loss. Rico Tidwell comes in and just wraps up Doherty in the backfield for a loss of half a yard, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick up this one right here. Option play over the left-hand side. Hines gets it just by a couple. 3-yard Run there by the quarterback. Move the chains. First down for Taco Bell. Taco's looking to try to on the board and take the lead here. Guys there. Already back to the line of scrimmage, if that, 2nd and 10. Hines and Gunn here, gonna hand it off again up the middle, and no dice again, back-to-back stuffed. Art Pino. Linebacker comes up. It's the tackle. 3rd and long here. Big boys are all spread out here. 3rd and 10. Monsters. Hines looking, throwing deep down the left-hand side. Incomplete. Added away, and it's 4th and long. Hines yet to complete a pass here this afternoon. Absolute suffocating defense from the Big Macs. This punt is going to be a high spiraling kick. Fair caught, going to bounce inside the 5 and out of the back of the end zone. Too much on that one. That'll can't pin him deep. Drive will start at the 20. It's been a good offensive start here for Big Macs. They've been able to move the football. They just haven't been able to capitalize. Hand off over right-hand side. No dice for Darren Willis. They have been keying on him, and Benny Greer knocks him back for a loss. Both these defenses have one of the top 7 defensive, their front 7 is tops in the country. Defenses do not mess around. 5 wide here. Looking over the middle, finding a man and bringing him down. Chris Daniels, gain of 11, but it's still going to be half a yard short of the sticks. Daniels is also backup quarterback, so lots going on with this offense, lots of talent. There's going to be a run to the outside. Is he going to get it? They're going to say he fell forward just enough. Boy, it looked like Markel Vaughn had him behind the sticks. Just couldn't drag him down, and lunging forward, picking up the 1st down for the Big Macs is Willis. And now he's going to take this handoff. Huge hole for Willis. He's going to get 7. Holes develop nicely, but they close really fast as well. This defense really knows how to be on the ball carrier and knows which angles to tackle at. These teams only allowing at the most 1.5 points per contest, so shutting out most of their opponents so far this season. Won't be the case today. We don't expect that to be the case, as nice spin breaks open, and now the pitch out to the left, a 1st down and more. Seth Winston. His first carry of the afternoon goes for 11 on the pitch. Good job there by Fernando getting that one out. Finding his man there now. 3 wide, but under center. And this one off, and this time Willis is going to be stuffed again. Singleton's 2nd tackle for loss. See how running lane develops. It's fit perfectly by Singleton as we end the first quarter here. It's all McDonald's so far, but just 2 field goals. A 1-possession game here at McDonald's Stadium. 6-0. Big Macs here in Illinois. 7 minutes on the clock. Quarter underway here. Willis gets the handoff. Nowhere for Willis to go. Darren Willis is having a hell of a time now trying to get going on the traditional running game, and he's only got 7 carries for 12 yards, averaging just under 2 carry. Defense acceptable really through the air, and now going shotgun, and now the ball is out, but it's going to be ruled incomplete. They had a player on that one ready to scoop it, but instead it's going to be a punt. So first punt of the afternoon for the Big Macs. Nice spiraling kick. The punter going to pin him deep. It's not going to happen. This one's going to bounce out of the back of the end zone, and this defense comes back out. They haven't allowed a point all season. Will this be the game where they finally crack? Under center is Hines, bringing the wide receiver in motion, handing this one off over the left-hand side. Huge run by Doherty, and he's going to get 16 yards on the carry. Fabulous job, second-level blocking by this offensive line, and see what happens when you find your man, put a hat on him. Fantastic job. To the left, one to the right. This one's going to be going nowhere. Doherty is just absolutely blasted on the right-hand side. R.J. Herman coming up and just absolutely posterizing Cedric Doherty to the turf here. Second and long, second and 11. Wide receivers to the left, double tight ends on the right side. In the gun is Hines. And in motion from right to left. Takes the handoff. Hines takes it himself. 35 up to the 47, and he gets 15 on the read option. Great job going up the field here and taking on the safety one-on-one. Lowers his shoulder. Big time run by Hassan Hines. 1st and 10 at the 50. He just passed it to the 49 and a half, but it's pretty much midfield here. End off. 40 again. Short gainer this time, maybe 5. I say short, but for him this drive, that's been shortest carry. Besides the one that went backwards. Second and 5 here. Back going in motion from left to right. Need to throw deep down the left-hand side. Got a man, and this one's going to be picked off. Looking for a man on the left-hand side, and he throws his second pick. Was hoping that the wide receiver would come back to the ball, and Hodges, all he had to do was turn around, and that thing was looking like it was supposed to be intended for him. Another turnover by the Tacos, and it's 1st and 10 for the Big Macs. Only a yard there for Willis on the carry. Great hit. Up 2nd and 9. And on the tackle for the Tacos. Your center. The throw over right-hand side. Nothing going there. The halfback was out on a screen pass and got put to rest right there where he caught it. And Gerard Fernando, only 26 passing yards. And again, you see the closing speed of this defense. That screen pass is going nowhere. 3rd and 12. Fernando looking deep down the right-hand side, and this one's going to be picked off by the Tacos at the 50, 45-40, down the left sideline, and a great job getting into Big Mac territory. Lawrence Huston gets the pick, and Huston getting the first turnover of the game by Gerard Fernando. Lawrence Huston, sorry. That pick, and now Doherty the handoff, and he's got nowhere to go. Defenses do not give up a lot, and you've seen it so far as Taco Bell's only given up 2 field goals, one from 57. The other one was a chip shot inside the 20. Hines now looking over the middle, finds a man. Ethan Poole makes the reception. A 9-yard gain brings up 3rd and short. I'd like to see another read option here from the Tacos. It's been fairly decent for them, but instead bringing a 5-wide empty set. Hines looking to throw this one, now looking to try to take off and nowhere to go. Great closing speed from the defensive lineman, and the first sack of the day goes to Trey Bush. Bush gets back there, and you're not escaping him when he gets his paws on you. This is going to be A 42-yard attempt from the right hash. That ball down, kick up on the way. Got it. So cuts the lead in half, 6-3. Both teams giving up the most points they've given up all season. Right now, it's a battle of the kickers. This one's going to be 8 yards deep in the back of the end zone and taken for a knee for the Big Macs as we take a look at the offense at a glance here. Taco Bell, 3 points on 17 plays, 57 total yards, and 3 first down. McDonald's not doing much better except for on the scoreboard, doubling up the amount of points here with 2:56 to go before half. Off over the left-hand side, Willis. It's 5 there. One of the best rushes he's had in the last 2 carries. And really able to stop the run effectively. Fernando with the turnover on the last series. Probably not giving his coach a lot of confidence to air it out. Gonna look to throw here, now looking to try to take off. Nowhere for Gerard Fernando to go. And it's Dion Everett. Great job working his man until he found Fernando, and now both these teams looking at 3rd and long here have not been very good at picking it up. 3rd and 9 here for the Big Macs. And the ball is out. Is it a fumble? It is not. Boy, that is the second time Fernando's gotten hit and the ball's come out. It's both been ruled incomplete passes both times, with several Taco Bell defenders looking to try to scoop it up, and it brings up 4th and 9. Time punt here. It is returnable from the 25 up to the 30, and that's going to be where it stops at about the 33. Blanchard has not gotten a carry so far this game. All been Doherty. Hines for the middle, finds Poole again. Timeout Tacos. 2nd and 7 here, under 2 minutes to go. Motion goes from right to left here. Hines looking. This one's going to be incomplete as Bush hit him while he was throwing. And Bush right now is getting a taste for Hines as he brought him down in the last series on 3rd and long. And now we got another 3rd down here. Bush is probably licking his lips again. The throw over the right-hand side, and Blanchard picks it up. His first contributing play to the offense is good for a 1st down and a gain of 7. So maybe keep him out there. As 4 wide here for Hines, looking to throw again over the middle. Got a man again. This time it's his man, Vita Weber. Vita Weber was the guy who was looking for in the end zone on his 2nd pick. Weber picks that up. The 40 down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Tacos. Looking at the 37. Center is Hines. Clock ticking under a minute and a half to go here. A half. Hines looking to throw again. This one's going to be launched into the Big Mac bench. 2nd and 10. In for the left-hand side, finds Weber again. 8 more yards for Tavita Weber. Brings up 3rd and short here. No timeouts being taken right now as Taco Bell's inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line of Ronald. The handoff over the left-hand side to Doherty, and no dice. It's going to be 4th and 3. So 56 seconds to go here. Timeout's being taken. One's going to be 45-plus yarder. Ooh, almost offsides there. We're going to let this one tick all the way down. About 12 seconds. 16 seconds. 15. Long enough, and it's good. We're all tied up at 6. With 16 seconds to go here in the half. Another field goal. A lot of time here for McDonald's, but with 16 seconds left, we'll see if they just go into the half here or if they try to get something going through the air. They've got all 3 timeouts. Probably run maybe maximum of 3 plays here. Have to be quick though. It'd be just a handoff over the right-hand side, and Willis gets 7, and there's a timeout. So maybe just trying to make those corners and safeties sync up a little bit. Now they're going to go empty set, 5 wide. Fernando in the gun. Rondo looking, throwing over the right-hand side, finds Seth Winston. 20-yard catch for Seth Winston. 1st and 10, and he got out of bounds with 9 seconds to go. Now things are getting interesting here. All on the Taco Bell 48-yard line. 4 wide. In the throw, pressure coming, gets it off over the right-hand side, inside the 30, inside the 25, 20, 15, and down at about the 13. They're going to mark it at the 12, and with a second left, Big Mac's looking to try to tack on another 3 points, and they will. So they take the lead into the halftime, 9-6. Took them 16 whole seconds to do it. They almost score, but they get stopped just shy and have to settle for 3 again. No touchdowns in this one so far. As we get started here for the second half, as the Tacos will get the ball here. No return. No return at all here. 9-6. Second and 5. Our handoff, looking to try to get maybe 2 or 3. They're going to 2.5. It's going to be 3rd and short. 12 carries, 39 yards, averaging just under 4 yards a carry. Third down has been a nightmare for both teams. Hines is going to come out. 4 tight ends try to run it right up the gut, and Doherty picks it up, a gain of 4. Third and long here for Hines after the sack, looking for his man, and it's just going to be short. Zach Golden stopped inches for the first down, saving McDonald's on that one. Hunt Air caught out of the back of the end zone again. Battle just can't pin him deep today. A little long on both of them. Back to work at the 20. They made quick work of this defense at the end of the first half. Picking up huge chunks of yards through the air. Fernando looking to throw over the middle. Finds a man close to the 6. It's Raymond Wayne. Both of his catches have been for close to double digits. So 2nd and inches. Nine to 6 here. Center, Fernando hands it over the left-hand side, and Darren Willis is going to get dropped for another loss. Nate Cade getting his first tackle for loss out of his 3 tackles this afternoon, and sun begins to set here in Illinois. It's 3rd and 3 here, and only 1 conversion on 3rd down today for the Big Macs, only 2 today for the Tacos. So both teams struggling on 3rd down. They're not going to pick this up. They are. Good job, Darren Willis, pushing the pile for an extra 3 yards and picking up 5. 1st and 10 Big Macs at the 32. Off over left-hand side, cuts it back towards the middle. Good gain there. 12 more yards on the ground this time. Willis finds a good lane and picks up positive yards up to the 43. Under center, Fernando again here with I formation, sends a wide receiver in motion. Left to right, it's going to be a handoff over the right-hand side, and it's going to be only a 5-yard gain for Willis, but it brings up 2nd and manageable. Approaching the 50-yard mark today on the ground is Willis, and against these defenses, anywhere close to triple digits at any statistical category is pretty impressive. 2nd and 5, 2 wide receivers to the right. Willis lined up behind Fernando. Takes the handoff. Fernando looking himself to run over the right-hand side. 1st down and more inside the 45 to the 41 of Taco Bell. 12 yards there by Gerard Fernando on the quarterback keeper. Looking to throw and saw nothing but green over the right-hand side and picked it up easily. Putting wide receiver out to try to confuse the defense, and they were not confused as Willis is dropped again behind the line. Benny Greer, his 2nd time getting behind the line of scrimmage and bringing down a tackler, bringing down an offensive player. 2nd and 11. In the gun is Fernando. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, looking to throw over the left-hand side. Finds a man. It's Roger Pope. 11 yards, and will bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd approaching. Knapp looking, blitz coming, and he's going to get the pass off to Chris Daniels. The backup quarterback makes the catch. His 2nd of the day. It's going to move the chains down to the 26. And Fernando breaks the 100-yard mark through the air at 109. Yeah. Option play out to the right, looking to try to pitch it, trying to cut it back towards the left-hand side. Had a man open to pitch it to. Fernando tried to cut it back, and DJ Singleton brings him down behind the line. A strange play by Fernando. I think he literally got turned around there. And if he keeps going to the right there, he may pick up enough for not only a 1st down, but for maybe a touchdown. Got to use your pitch man if he's out there. Now he's going to try to take it himself again, and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage half a yard or more here. It's going to be 3rd and long still. 3rd and 13. Leslie bringing him down for the Tacos. 3rd and 13. In the throw. Finds a man. It's Willis. But it's not going to be enough. 4th and 10. On for the 4th time today is the kicker from the right hash. This one going to be about a 32-yarder. And it's cake. So 12-6, still a one-possession game, still no touchdowns this evening, as Sun is now behind at west side of the stadium. The return man for the Tacos trying to get something going, and gets maybe the 25. Gonna mark him at right at the 25. So could have taken a knee, but it was a short kickoff. So good return, Taco Bell. Usual starting position for offenses 9 times out of 10. Hines dumping it off over the right-hand side up to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 by Blanchard. He's made the most of the times he's been able to touch the football. R.J. Herman, his 9th tackle of the game. Big Mac's trying to hold on to this lead here. Tacos don't score here. Big Mac's could be in good position to extend the lead to an unreachable amount when it comes to this defense, and Doherty's going nowhere. The handoff over the right-hand side, nothing happening. Bo Jude just absolutely drilled him once he found space to try to run. That'll end third quarter. So, not a lot of positives other than through the kicking game for both these teams into the third, 6-12. McDonald's, the 12th team in the country, leads the number 220 team in the country. Both these teams have not lost a game this season. Throwing over the right-hand side, Weber makes the catch, first down. DeVito Weber moves the chains for the Tacos up to the 35, right at the marker. Hines has turned it over twice this game. He's trying to keep it safe, and on the option play has nowhere to go as the big frame of Rico Tidwell was in between him and his pitch man, and once Rico puts his hands on you, there's nowhere for you to go. 2nd and 13. It's fourth quarter. Great importance for this offense right now. The right-hand side finds a man on 2nd and 13. It's Golden. He's going to pick up 5. Backup fullback has played very well today, but do miss their starter. Now with a torn bicep for what would be most likely the remainder of the season. He could come back around week 10 and week 11. 3rd and 7. Golden goes in motion. Hines, green pass over the left-hand side, and great defense, and the ball is out. Scooped up inside the 40 to the 36-yard line. Put it on the turf. Great catch, and Hodges lays the boom on Ethan Poole. And Poole puts the ball on the ground. Credit Hodges with the hit for the Big Macs, and this is the drive right here. You gotta knock them backwards here. Right, they're still in field goal range where they're at right here at the 35. It'd be a 52-yarder from here. Hand off over the right-hand side. Big hole. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Big Mac's Darren Willis is in. And the seal is broken. The seal is broken. No touchdowns yet until that play right there. Over the left-hand side, going for 2. No dice. They try to go for 2. The lead will remain 12 with 5:48 to go. .548. in the back of the end zone. So that play right there, fumble leading to the touchdown for the Big Macs. Look at the way that play developed and just how this game's been trending for this Taco Bell offense, and it's been very anemic. This defense is for real. Hines looking to throw. Plenty of time. Maybe too much time. On the run and an outstretched hand. There's no dice. No shot. And a man streaking. Oh, Kaz. Their pitch out to the right-hand side there, and Golden makes it 3rd. Seven. Looking over the middle, finds Poole this time. 20 yards for Ethan Poole and a first down. Move the chains for the Tacos. Good, man. Just to get this YouTube video out. You know how it is. Having a wonderful afternoon. Approaching 5 minutes here in the 4th. A 12-point gap for the Big Macs over Tacos here. And it's going to be stuffed. Hines nowhere to go. Chip Douglas, his 2nd tackle for loss, and brings up 2nd and long. Time is not on the side of the Tacos. Here, run over the right-hand side, past the 50 to the 48-yard line. Hines, great pickup there on the read option. Up 3rd and manageable, approaching 4.5 minutes. Third and 5 here, 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Split back set here for Hines. A throw over the right-hand side into the McDonald's bench. 4:16 to go, and they're going to go for it. Got to go for it here. 5 wide. Got to try to get something going. Hines in the throw. Pressure comes immediately. Gets the pass off, and Weber can't get to the sticks. Right when the ball was snapped, Hines had pressure in his face. Didn't want to take the sack. Got off the pass, but great man coverage there. Exterminating any chance of a first down, and now McDonald's in control here. The Big Macs, Fernando hands it off to the left-hand side. 50. Up to the 46-yard line goes Darren Willis, and at this point in the game, he is just a bowling ball with legs. Just a fridge coming at you. You just got to get out of your way or throw your body in front and hope he trips. There's another huge run by Willis. 11 more yards. Just shedding tackles. And Greer able to hang on and get credit for the tackle. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 left. Split back for Fernando. Option play out to the right. Past the 30 to the 27. To the 26, we'll see where they mark him. The 27, and you're inside field goal range once you hit the 40 with this team. So well within points right here to make it 21-6 at least. And off to Willis, and he's looking to do more than that. He barrels forward for a gain of 4. This defense for the Big Macs has put this team in a position to win this game against a very good crew for Taco Bell that's been dominating most of the year. And now another handoff. It's 2nd and 7. Man going in motion, wide receiver from left to right, going to hand it off to Willis, and no gain there, and a 2nd timeout taken by Taco Bell. 3rd and 8 now. 33% Third down, gonna dump this one off. Can't shed the tackle. 4th and a yard. The backup quarterback makes the reception. Chris Daniels setting up for another field goal. This chip shot. Good. 21-6. Down by 15. 2 possessions. 2 minutes to go. Taco Bell has got their work cut out for him here. Return. Defense has been the story as Taco Bell fumbled inside their own 40, and that's what set up Big Macs for their first touchdown. Backed on another field goal after the turnover on downs by about 3 yards. Now we're going to have a halfback screen over the left-hand side, and that's going nowhere. And with no timeouts to go, not looking good. Taco Bell, oh, they took it. They took their last timeout. Excuse me. No, they didn't. I thought they were out. They were out. Clock wasn't moving, and I thought that was kind of strange, but realized we were in a replay, and now here comes that hurry up. Spike to make it 3rd and 9. Minute 46 to go here. You're down by 15. Not looking great. You're going to have to score quickly, get an onside kick, and score again here if you're Taco Bell. Odds of that happening are very slim. Hines trying to throw it and no dice. It'll be 4th and 16. And now decision time here for the head coach. Surely you have to go for it, right? But you're so deep. Your own territory. No chance. And Bush hits to Hines for the 3rd time today. 4th and forever, gotta go. Looking, gets the pass off, and it's gonna be 10 yards short. Pressure was coming up the middle. Hines checked it down to... Oh, there's no dice there, and now all that's left is formalities here. No way for Taco Bell to stop the clock. Willis going to take this one up the middle for a gain of 3. And they'll just have to hand it off to him maybe one more time. What a game by the Big Macs defending their home turf. Here in the great state of Illinois. A handoff, and this will be the last play of the game. Willis looking to go inside the 15 down to the 13, and that's gonna do it. Maybe not. Snap it one more time. Maybe they're just gonna take a knee here. The sportsmanlike thing here, and that will do it. 21-6. McDonald's gets it done. Fabulous job by the Big Macs defending their home field and getting their second, I believe, conference win of the season. Fernando leads the way. Wally Billings, 5 of 5, leads the way for the Big Macs. Without him, no way they win this. He hit a bomb of 57. Guys, for watching this presentation of Food Wars on YouTube. And remember to catch the stream live on twitch.tv/ST0WinERGAMER. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll be back again for another episode of Food Wars. See if McDonald's can stay up to the task.